Bondholders are expected to breathe a sigh of relief today, with the central bank largely tipped to keep interest rates on hold this time. It comes as recent inflation data showed a surprise fall, dropping from 4 to 3.8%. But the interest rate relief could be brief, with many economists warning we will see another hike before the end of the year, taking the official cash rate to an almost 15-year high. For more, we're joined by Finance Minister Katy Gallagher. Thank you for being with us. So, Australians have been struggling, as we know, for years in this cost of living crisis. Why has this gone on for so long?
Thanks for having me on, Nat. Well, we've been dealing with, an inflation pressure in our economy for some time now, and this has been reflective, really, and seen around the world. And so the steps the government's taken has been to really try and do what we can to provide relief to households and families through, Medicare, cheaper medicines, all of the investments we've made in energy bill relief and tax cuts to try and take some of the edge off those impacts. We've seen inflation moderate in the last couple of months. So the bank will make its decision today, but we have seen some really welcome progress in inflation in the economy. But we are, of course, affected by all of those global developments, including the war in the Middle East, and that will continue to place pressure on our own inflation figures here.
Yeah, underlying inflation, obviously, which takes up those peaks and troughs, still high and not changing much by the sound of it. Look, there is a school of thought from some economists that rather than wait till the end of the year, just before Christmas, for a rate rise, it would be better to get it out of the way now. Do you have a comment on that?
Well, I think most households will be hoping for, to not see any more rate increases because of the pressure that we've seen from the ones that have already been put in place. But I'll let the market, have their own view around that. Our job is to make sure that as a government we're doing what we can to support the work of the Reserve Bank and to help households with those cost of living pressures, which we are doing, as I said, through those range of measures, including with the tax cuts that are flowing through the economy now.
OK, Katy Gallagher, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Here's Chevo.